Is there a problem?
Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem.
What do you mean, fed up?
Are you blind?
What exactly do...
I'm still sleeping on the fucking floor.
I hear you.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
Hey, the award we got for civil bravery.
Civil bravery?
Yeah.
That's when I realized how good it...
So you just left the university. Don't you regret it?
Hell no. I mean, I struggled with it. Want me to take a look there?
Hey,
Is that...
mm-hmm.
Oh, man. A beautiful demo.
Hey, still early day. Comradeship is great. Efficiency.
So, you leaving you, like, and what would you...
Well, I sure will.
Molly's grave. I couldn't have chosen a better place for her myself. Rest in peace, brave little sheep. where this leads.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the...
So, you have our results?
Efendim abi.
Yes.
Ya Yunus be, selamünaleyküm.
Was
Aleykümselam.
long
Bizim
night,
cimcime ne yapıyor?
but everyone got
Yatıyor.
Uyudu mu?
Hmm.
Uyumuş. Ha, korkusuna annemi arayamıyordu da. O yüzden seni aradım. Tamam hadi eyvallah.
Tamam hadi öptüm.
got scanned.
Just finished running the result.
And, well,
There's no easy way to put it.
you mean,
No. Almost everyone is a...
you. Jan. Holy shit.
Yeah. That it was caught. Maybe. Or a combination of circumstances. There are two things we know for. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die.
So,
Well, try as I might, this... Okay? I don't know, Jan. Maybe... It's, or... Well, in the meantime, even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least...
okay, man.
Well, yeah, of course, but...
My mentor, he was incredibly good at regaining composure.
How does it work?
Do you, repeat mantra? All those things can help. You need to reach in... I built my mental hut. An asylum in the...
Hey,
It's... things are happening so quickly. I thought I was prepared for... Doesn't make it.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
So how's the workout going?
Oh, yeah.
You've...
Honestly,
But what?
but it's... I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel It was... for someone to be more...
Dan?
Yeah. Of course not.
Yeah, I do, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for...
Okay, yeah, you win. You win. I just...
Well, I thought that about my... But it wasn't a phase. Yeah. And I met Ben, which means in our case, wasn't really finding the right. So, we became inseparable. And one day, when we were on shore leave, he was so excited.
And did you?
We both did. And then we got totally... So the next day, our transport arrived. I'm just too so I stay behind, miss my shift, but I never do. Because the whole thing blows up, killing a dozen. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him.
I'm so sorry.
Well, that's the... I appreciate your empathy, but...
I don't?
No.
Okay.
At first, I was too confused to even think about it. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was. Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, if my real life path was different and there's a possibility, and the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want it. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, tell you what. If we get back. Not much chance for me to make it. No yawn. Oh, come on.
Efendim.
Use your
Buyur kanki. Motorla gelirim ben ya. Tamamdır.
Okay.
Yo ben kalkarım ya.
Thanks, man. I need to narrow.
Hadi öpüyorum seni.
The name's Ben.
Hadi canım Allah'a emanet.
So I was thinking, since my Ben was, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this
Okay.
Lucas, what took you so...
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting... What the heck is the basement?
There's a massive gravity
distortion. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. Have you managed to collect any... You need to collect as much data as you can. Don't give up. Anything else I should...
Some strange brain...
Shit, Jan.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it could... Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Tell me, do you know anything?
I have MRIs and Molly's odd.
Wow. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. What
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? I never said anything about Max. He must trust you a lot if he told you. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done. What?
His research must have been interesting. I mean...
Yeah, you're right. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. We were just a step away from...
We...
Yeah. I worked. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining.
So...
I don't know. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, You should neutralizing that gravity distortion.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan.
Thanks.
L7 out.
Are you settling in? Believe me, before I got here, not much can put me. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this place. Yeah. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. I think it must be because... When do you think that was? I don't know. But I ran away from home. Seriously. You know how I wasn't home. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. All I knew was that I wanted to be somewhere else. Edgar, a retired doctor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you'd just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder it's not that simple, but living for others, free from desires? In fact, I was just going to go on. Well, you see, I look around, but what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Even if we entertain ourselves, we never pause because we're so afraid to die. You're right. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. Now, how can we cherish? We can stop for a second and let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that a feast to celebrate our mortality. Okay? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running, but I like to experiment with some recipes first. Why don't you start at once? Thank you, Jan. Hey, you really want to know? All right, and then I wake up, and guess what? Don't worry, be real, Jan. You don't have the time, and
It would have been better for all of us if this nightmare...
my God, looks like we're low on rad filters. don't know that movie. Where'd my stuff landed here? Spot to use the gravity sensor.
Hey, man. I want to talk to you.
Hey, we need to talk.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Quite the contrary. If I die
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
my workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Yeah, I know we need more solar space. All done here. Should I help with this now? All done here. Should I help with this now? You wanted to talk? I said, amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I haven't. Great. Yeah. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite bad. I think I brought.
High tech?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to fix. Yeah. What? I think there's no power. Don't worry about it. But you gotta promise me that all right.
What's on your mind? I just wanted to give you a friendly... What about it? The health issue? I strongly suggest you get to work on...
I know.
Then double your efforts. The others are becoming restless and...
Restless.
Just take care of it.
I help with this now?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Is the that true hurts if I could stay another. Hey man, how are you taking? Am I taking? Well, and I was this. Does that mean I'm next in line? No, you seem pretty. The way, Molly. The irony is, I liked being around. Yeah. Did she remind you of Mom? Yeah. She wanted to raise sheep. Only came back. Yeah. Dad never took those. That's an understatement. Every weekend she'd go, Jan. Looking back, yeah. Oh no. Sanctuary? In the park? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the cut. She revealed her little... Telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. You should take me... Don't do that. I'm not a kid. All I can do is... Imagine this place here makes you forget what... And after she passed, I guess I could really...
There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Keeping busy, I hope. What if I'm right? We should at least try.
So, yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion. So, well, it looks like we have no other way. Are you serious? No. We'll need to create a counterforce. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need... I can't even Yes, well, you've clearly forgot. Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of... Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and... You want to... Yeah. I've been laying low, just observing the situation. Oh, so, you're... Yeah, for a corporate... Yeah. And you weren't supposed to have any Exactly. What? I don't know. That is so not true. You, Jan Dolsky. True. And remember our fierce ocelot survival camp? We got to the rank of patrol. Adventure? What about standing up for men? Yeah. And the protest we organized when the canteen gave us forks to eat. Give us spoon. Yes. And how good it felt to have people follow you, trust you. So, what happened? I grew up. Bullshit. Are you trying to make me feel bad about myself? I'm just thinking out loud. Are you really satisfied with how you ended up drifting with the if you go back to your ideal? And how exactly you can stand up for your people like you can make sure working conditions, meaning, let's start. I can see you care about radiation protection. That sounds Of course, you can't do it by imposing overtime. Obviously, I take that as a Okay, good. Could be if... Hey, well. Honestly, I never read it. I read it a dozen times. Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stick. No way. Big Oz? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always served my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties. That feast you prepared, you were right. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe otherwise. He will all... You know what? Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but... You want to know my... Putting your heart in a way, it was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world. She taught me how to be a Wait. Mom, wasn't that right? So, you're saying, well, it came with what price? But she's alive? Yeah. She called me the day, but didn't she get better? No. You mean...
She's gone. I'm sorry, but proud. Joke. My efforts must. That's not true. That version of Mom, you know, thanks to them, you were able to give us. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? Thanks, but I mean, but what? I think I need some alone time.
Hey, I'm doing my best, just trying to come to terms with it.
I can't. There has to be a way to prevent it.
Yeah. Lucas.
Jan,
Well, it might seem unconventional.
what is it?
It's about a certain person called Ben. Do you think you could take a look in the can?
And why
Well, I wanted to see what's going on with the person. That makes sense to you?
Oh, sure. I mean, the general idea. I can't just snoop around corporate databases.
Please? This is really
Look, I get it. But what do you want me to do? Break?
But it wouldn't be wrong.
Look, no offense. But that often leads to blowing insignificant things.
Look at you.
Very funny. What I mean is...
Is that a no?
Oh, it's a no. Yeah. Let's do that.
Sure. Hello?
Jan.
It's good to hear you.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once. I won't lie to you. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable. I am very sorry this has happened. But nobody could have predicted it. As if...
Easy for you to...
Is it? I'd say it's harder to be calm when you know you can only be a passive observer. Especially knowing that I'm going to have to ask you to...
Tell me.
Your heart's in it, but you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose...
What would I have?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cell.
Great. I thought...
That's generous of you, but you can...
What?
Because it would kill. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant...
Oh...
There is... You have Rapidium, Jan. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without a... By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness. It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you and you can...
So...
Oh, I see. The possible existence of the human factor. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna. Essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or... Essence, on the other hand, is that core. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's all... Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Isn't that exactly what you were doing?
Is that what you want me to do with them?
Of course not. I was only trying to show you how deeply rooted we are in sentimental superstition. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way. There's no logical reason to... Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code, one that allowed for a much more flexible... It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use. What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean...
Can I trust...
That depends.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Ally Corp doesn't have to know. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. Follow my instructions, and I'll...
Ally Corp has a big medical department. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long. And I can only... You need to believe me. It really isn't in your... We can do this.
All right.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. Yes, my career was... I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential. All they could ever do is take the... Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that... And I'm relieved you feel the same way.
Hey there. Really? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated... Oh. Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according he claims it's gonna let us awareness free. We need a brain tissue, so we're making sure it's not an actual person. Yes, that seems rational. So... It sounds like a promising idea. Why would it... Because these... Maxwell is clearly pushing it. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Al? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Maybe it was a mistake to cut Glenn off. Like, look, this situation is... She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed?
Maybe you're right.
Good. Just give me the green light and I'll start. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah, don't worry.
We're running out of radiation.
Lucas?
Hi. Maxwell told me he's given you a way to help your alters. I thought I'd get... So...
I know. Why do you?
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me annoying, but... I mean, I'm assuming you're planning to... In case you forgot.
I know, Lucas.
Cool.
So, heard the news?
Yeah. I gotta say, is it true you're considering creating...
Would you rather I let you all die?
I don't even know if I'd still have any...
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know. You...
I'm...
Don't you think we're running a bit low on food?
Get rid of you. So, yeah, it would be like... healthy... Oh, yeah.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
What's troubling?
Well, I've been... And in light of the fact that we may all... The thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of a... Yeah, you'll make it. Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. Can't you see? Oh, what do you... My work. It wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, no, it... Really? You see... I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that... Oh, exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that ground... Yeah, man, you're right. So, let's do some... Yeah. I want to recreate my research. Here, revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and you grant me the time to focus on this Of course, I'd still be there to attend Mission Critical, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as... Fine. Thank you. It's amazing. I can start working on my old research.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Wait, is that some kind of a projection? And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Radiation filters? Would you mind checking our food supply?
So, Have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will... 2 neutralizing towers. One will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly... What do you mean by... Good question. Well, once you set up the towers, they will need to be up. So, we'll need to send 4 people. Yeah.
Jan, don't you think we need more radiation filters? Want me to do this?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hey, man. Want me to lend a hand with this?
Find a solution.
Hard to crack a smile with this sense of impending doom.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, oh, I don't know, bucket list?
Take a look there. Do you want me to help with that?
I'd love to see them.
Would you mind checking the supply? Do you want me to help with that?
I'm not.
Looks like we're running low on repairs.
Hard to crack a smile.
Is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, oh, I don't know, buck.
Whatever, man.
Tension is becoming dangerous. We need to find a...
So, do you know how we can get the grab?
Yes. Our counter force will have 2 neutralizing towers. We'll What do you mean? What? So?
finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Hey man, I think we're running out of food. Hey, there's something I gotta tell you.
Hey,
Yeah, we're in deep shit, right?
Sort of.
You, my friend, and
Right?
so how come you're not sending me where the real
Real.
mining outpost is where a miner belongs? That's where...
hey. First of all, being part of a team.
Hey man, I get it. This is not all I'm most valuable when I'm...
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters. Another day with a brain. Hey, you know that radiate. Ah, you know it. But I do feel. Okay. Of course. Low on rad filters. Do you want me to help with that? My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs? Me to do this? FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits.
resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Something I gotta tell you. Yeah, come and see. There's a matter I want to discuss. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
So, yes, we still need to wait a little for the brain cells to... 3 days. Once they're ready, you can call them.
What happens then?
We extract the brain tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula, and start administering the treatment. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa! What the fuck? Looks like I didn't use enough sedative. Let me just, There. Damn it. I hope it didn't activate the cortex. We need to hurry. Calm down. Now, I've used it. Look. Okay, you can't. They need to take the cure. What incident? Okay, let's just give those brains. Simple as that.
Want me to take a look there? Would you like me to take care of that?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? Jan, don't you think we need more radiation filters? Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat. You want it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, what can I say? At least you tried. I'll give you the...
Don't you think we need more radiation filters? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? God, could you check if we still got some storage space?
Man, I sure hope we'll get some treatment.
Running out of food, don't you think?
Sooner or later.
Jan, don't you think we're running a bit low on food? Is there... Yes, Jan, there... What do you mean? Are you blind? What exactly? You should do something. I hear you.
Okay, people. Okay. Let's hold off celebrate. I just want... I hope we're not trusting... We can use a treatment base for that purpose. We'd need to... Great! Why don't you just... Don't be so goddamn dramatic about it.
Let's be rational. Since we already have the tabula rasa,
Use it. I don't like the sound of that.
I agree that we should be rational. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about it.
Come on. We have to think of the greater good. Be utilitarian. Sometimes you need to make tough decisions for this. Just tell me we're not. We are doing it. Oh, so you've decided. What's the alternative? That is so smart.
Mark my words.
Oh, come on. The boss is...
let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew...
Exactly. We weren't. Prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is... Shit.
Make way for the doctor.
He's breathing. Get him some water.
It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call?
Let's go for Maxwell's recipe. Good.
Keep your finger... Okay, everything's prepped. He's not showing signs of waking up again? No, nothing. I've given him more sedatives just to be on the safe side. You want to say something before I proceed?
I don't know. Oh, just do it.
Okay.
Here goes.
And that's it. Almost. I'm taking it to the lab to create Maxwell's magic potion.
Is he?
Yes. He's dead. But don't worry, he didn't feel a thing.
you think we need more radiation filters? I'm done. Should I do this now?
Like a good spot for the tower. And the other one... Yeah, need to build it on the other side. surface exploration vehicle. So this is where he landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you. Things lying around the turret. Could it be someone was trying to fix it? Nice. I don't know that movie.